Are you unable to do the things you love? Do you know your daily habits could be better to enhance your quality of life? Are you suffering with chronic pain or chronic illness and can't find the right solution that works for you? Fix Body Group was created so you have a team of professionals to help you achieve your health goals and get you back to doing what you love again. In Scottsdale, go to fixbodygroup.com or call 480-795-5329. Fix Body Group, proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show and Fitness Minute with Tyler Mayer.
The Varsity Sports Show presents the Fitness Minute with Tyler Mayer. Get tips on staying healthy and active with locally renowned fitness guru Tyler Mayer. And now, here's Tyler.
Welcome back to the Varsity Sports Show here on AM 1060 KDUS Arizona. And this segment is sponsored by our friends at Fix Body Group with two locations, one in San Diego and one here in Scottsdale. Fix Body Group, and head over and see those folks. And this gentleman here is a big part of that. Our fitness guru, Tyler Mayer, live from Desert Highlands Golf Club. Tyler, good morning, sir.
Hey, Vince. Good morning. Kate and Ryan, good morning, you guys. Vince, I am from overcast San Diego today, but you know, I could give you the beach report, and the waves were fantastic yesterday. The water was awesome. Katie, I'm from Fleetwood, Pennsylvania, just outside Allentown and Kutztown. So kudos to the Eastern PA.
There we go. You're representing today.
Nice place to be.
Yeah.
Look how we're all out west now.
Yes. And joy, you know, and it's no coincidence, Ryan, that we are sitting here at Arcosani, which is in Mayer, Arizona, and we are joined by fitness guru Tyler Mayer. So it was kind of
favorite town in Arizona.
Yeah. Okay. So Tyler, what do you got for us today? Besides a surfing report, which is probably more valid than our regular surf report, because I'll give you guys some backstory when we go off air about our regular surfing report. We do one every other week. And he's an old high school friend of mine, and he gives us a surf report for about 20 seconds, and then the rest of the segment he insults me. But Tyler, you didn't do that, so thank you for that. But Mike, if you're listening, we'll talk to you next week. Okay, so
good.
What do you got, Tyler?
So I'll tell you what. First of all, you guys, what an amazing place. In researching what you are, what you do, I need to get my family out there. You know, we talk about, I hear you say Arcosanti, you know, the fundamental experiments with architecture of decaying cities. It kind of sounds like some of the clientele I've worked with before. You know, and fitness is just that, you know, fundamental experiments, not with decaying cities, but at times, you know, bodies that need some rejuvenation. And we look at the set of design principles of arcology. You know, fitness is a process of design principles to increase strength, speed, endurance, you know, dating back to the ancient Greece, you know, 600 so BC. You know, now we've got the Olympics rolling, so what a great tie-in to that. You know, so the big thing, we look at, you know, fitness, we're talking about conservation. Fitness also is, you know, our body tries to be conservative. We try to conserve energy and be as efficient as possible. And I think the cool thing is, Vince, you know, when we talk about sport-specific training and the specificity of our lifestyle, you know, we look at many years even before the Greek games, primal movements, you know, were relative to functional and specific training. You know, we got to remember back in the days of BC, it was a run-for-your-life mentality. You know, to survive, early man needed to run, jump, throw, catch, sprawl, spear animals to survive. And today it sounds pretty familiar with our, you know, current modern athletes and how they become successful in their sports. So you young athletes out there, you weekend warriors, train specific to what your survival or what your plan is from an athletic competitive component. So that's where I'm at right now, Vince. I'll tell you.
Yeah. No, love it. Love the history lesson also. Thank you, Tyler. So I want to bring Kate and Ryan into this conversation. you guys aren't isolated here because there's a lot of sports fans in here. What do you guys do besides, I mean, and work? Let's talk about work because it's obvious, you know, for me to get from the visitor parking lot into this amphitheater, man, it was a hike. I was winded, and now I'm not in the best of shape, but you know, what do you guys do here?
The living at Arcosani will kick your butt into shape. Tyler, we got to get you out here because you are intuitively understanding some of the really fundamental principles underneath all the things we've already talked about, and part of that is the relationship between body and architecture and body and city space. I have never been in better shape than I am living at Arcosani.
Yeah, man, come on out. Come visit.
God.
We got guest rooms. We got a pool.
Wow.
Come on out. Bring the whole family.
Yeah, I know,
Walk
but
up and down the road a couple of times.
That's right. So we're on the main site is up on a mesa.
okay,
But part of the site is down at the foot of the mesa. The Agua Fria River runs by us. The Agua Fria National Monument surrounds the property. And so there are a million opportunities to take advantage of those kinds of things. But just walking up and down the road that takes you up and down off the mesa a couple times a day, you will be in phenomenal shape in no time if you can do that climb.
And I see you guys offer some hiking trails there too, which is
We do.
fantastic.
Miles and miles.
Tyler, I'm impressed. You've done your homework. So okay, so we have a standing date here to come back and to do some hiking.
Beautiful.
Let's talk about the fans. So
Sure.
Ryan, you guys are fans up here of soccer primarily?
Yeah, we're a big soccer bunch up here.
Okay.
We watch soccer. We are a little disappointed in the American outcome just this past week with Sweden, but
Okay.
we are hopeful in the future. You know, we have a specific team we like, Dortmund. It's a German team. It's a Bundesliga team. They're gold and black. Yeah,
Okay.
we have a small sports contingent.
All right.
Yeah. We some people really enjoy the basketball games. We have a big basketball fan group here, Suns fans.
Yeah.
Again, a little disappointed in the outcome, but yeah, we've got some fans.
And we watched the opening ceremonies for the Olympics last
Right,
night.
we're following the Olympics pretty
Yeah.
closely.
We have an international residency here. So Ryan and I are both from the United States, but we've got Germans, we've got folks with Japanese hair, we've got people from all over the world who come and spend time, and some of them live here.
Belgian, Costa Rican,
Yeah.
Colombian, Pakistan. Yeah.
But with,
Wow.
with the Olympics in Tokyo this year, last night we had a sushi making party alongside watching the
Fun.
opening ceremonies, just to turn it into a whole thing.
So Ryan, I want to ask you, and how important is it, even with doing work? And when I say work, I mean like housework, contracting work, whatever type of work you're doing. How important is it to properly stretch, prepare, and both pre and post work?
Oh man, let me tell you. So I worked in the foundry here for years
Yeah.
and years and years, and I tell you, our entire
Slinging
day,
bronze.
our entire day is just a workout. You start in the morning and you shovel sand for
Yeah.
about 25 minutes, and then you shovel sand for about 45 more minutes, and then you sling about 150 pounds of bronze every 2 hours, and then
Wow.
I mean, it's really strenuous work, and we had a whole stretching routine before and after, and sometimes as a group, but it's a little cold outside. Instead of stretching outside,
Yeah.
we have the foundry. We'll come, indoors and have our little stretch group together, and then go start our day. But I tell you, if you don't really take care of yourself, I mean, not just stretching, but hydration and eating and proper diet, man. If you work in a place that is heavy labor, it'll kick your butt.
Tyler, being the resident expert here,
Absolutely.
what specifically can you say to the folks up here in implementing a proper routine of stretch and both pre and post? What are some specific things they can do?
Well, and Ryan is so spot on. We talk about, and somebody I work with is a very labor-intensive career where, a lot of rotational movement, side to side, bending, squatting, hinging. Last thing we're going to do is stand there and do bicep curls all day. So we get a lot of rotational, movement. We get a lot of hip hinging. We get a lot of low to high rotations, high to low rotations. Again, you have to train for your lifestyle, for your career. So We talked about dynamic stretching, it feels like months ago on the show, static stretching. Dynamic warm-ups are the way to go. Get the body moving in one entire unit and prepare it for the workload you're about to place on it.
Amazing.
You guys
All right.
are awesome here, Kate and Ryan. So cool. And soccer's
Appreciate
my
you,
sport,
Tyler.
too, so we got to connect.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We do. Thank you so much, Tyler. Safe travels. And
You
folks,
bet, you guys.
oh,
You guys
you still there?
keep listening, hang in there. Yep. Keep moving.
Okay, there it is. That's his tagline. Keep moving. I love this guy. He's a great guy. Tyler Mayer. Tyler, thanks so much for joining us.
Take it easy. Come visit.
The Fitness Minute is brought to you by Fixed Body Group with locations in San Diego and Phoenix. Go to fixedbodygroup.com.